Hello everybody, welcome back once again to Fading Hearts. I'm your host, Hades Manticore, on the glorious channel known as Video Games Ho. We are coming back to this decision. I don't honestly know what to pick. Yes. Yes. I'd love to go out with you, Rena. Rio, thank you. I'm so happy. She leaps to me and suddenly there's an unbelievably cute girl right next to my face, her arms thrown tightly around me. I don't even have time to think before she quickly steps back, embarrassed. Sorry about that, I just got excited. Haha, so am I. There's no need to apologize. You can't just pine over one girl your whole life, guys. Go for other people. Don't be a bitch. My mind is whirling with all these sudden developments, especially the last one. Rhea and I have just hugged as friends before, but for the first time I'm conscious of just how warm and beautiful she really is. Ooh. You free tomorrow afternoon? Maybe we could go on a date. Ooh, it sounds great. How about the park? The park, man. That's a classic. Let's meet at the park. I have to get going now, but I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, Rio. Take care. Spike your hair. Woo woo woo. Bye, Rena. Rena heads for her house, practically skipping with joy. Pretty overcome myself. Wow. So Rena and I are a couple now. You haven't gone on a date. Relax. It's the last thing I expected to happen when I agreed to come today, and now we have a date planned. All this time, I guess I was hiding behind what I thought was feelings for Claire to avoid realizing my true feelings for Rena. I fucked this up, didn't I? Maybe if Claire didn't give us such a hard time, I would have realized it sooner. If you just not be a bitch, I mean. My head swing with thoughts of Rena, and tomorrow I head home. What should I do today? Use computer. Man, should I like be doing something with this time? Let me check my email. I did this already, didn't I? Yeah. Clear Sky Bank, blah 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 blah. Nothing new. Let's help this douchebag with his work. Improves traffic flow, the company's website, optimization, reduce workload and mistakes in the company. Let's focus on optimization. I mean, why not? Not my stress level. No. Put books in bag. Why would I... Wait, don't use computer. Check bookshelf. Read a book. Read weightlifting for idiots. Start reading about basic weight training. I learned how to select equipment. You learned basic resistance training 1. So I need to buy some equipment before I can train. What the hell? Income. Clear Sky Bank, Miracle Game Studio. Haha, social media. $100. I get paid every 2 weeks for my contracts. I'll pay better depending on how well my client company does. If I want to make more money, I can work for them using my computer. I have enough money to live on for now, so I only have to work if I want more spending money. Paychecks get deposited directly to my bank account, which is set up automatically to automatically pay bills each month. Anything left over after that is mine to spend however I want. Today I'll be going on my first date with Rena. Ooh! Even though we've spent so much time together before, I'm actually kind of nervous. I take a quick shower, get changed, and put on some deodorant. It's time to meet Rena at the park. Grab my keys, lock the door, and head out. The walk to the park is pleasant. The temperature's just right, and several fluffy white clouds dot the azure sky. The morning forecast has been warning about an approaching storm, but so far there's no sign of it. The weather's perfect for a date. When I arrive, the park's mostly empty. I can only see a few kids playing here and there, everywhere. Rio, hi. Oh, hi, Rena. I should be taking this more seriously, shouldn't I? Rena's so happy right now. Looks like she might float away from the sheer bliss of it all. Let's walk by the river. She takes my hand and leads me to the walkway by the riverside. Her hands feel warm and silky soft. I can feel it trembling with excitement. Or is that mine? You're what? You know, I've wanted to do this with you for such a long time. Really? For how long? She smiles at me. That's a secret I'll never tell you. Forever and ever. Why not? Rena only laughs. I think a little mystery is romantic. Ooh. Really? Why is that? I don't know. Maybe because not knowing makes your heart beat faster. Her grip on my hand tightens. Say, Rio. If I feel like I can't make it anymore, can I lean on you for support? Oh my god! She looks at me pleadingly with her deep eyes. Of course! Will you promise me that if I can't go on, will you help me get back? Yeah! What the hell? I always want to be here for you. You have such a pure and honest smile. I never want to see you stop smiling. Thank you, Rio. If I said no, she probably would have went and whacked herself. Or offed herself, not whacked off. What the fuck? I believe that even if something really awful happens, it can still lead to something good. We're both orphans from the same disaster, but because of it, I think our hearts are connected since we felt the same sadness. But our hearts are fading, no. We already share a past together, and I hope that we can share a future together, too. Marina's words are genuine ones from the bottom of her heart, and hearing them makes my heart swell with feelings for her. No matter what happens, I feel like I want to protect her forever. You probably already know, but this river is one of the 3 tributaries of the Sakuragawa running through Trident City. This particular branch is a legend about it, though. It's called the Yumemi River, because it has the power to change dreams into reality. If your heart is shining as brightly as the sun reflected on the Yumemi River, then your dream will come true. At least that's how the story goes. You really are a romantic person. Do you want to come here because of that? I don't really have to say it, do I? Though it's not like I really believe in superstitions. I kind of wish the names were different colors depending on the character. Katawa Shoho did that, and I hope I pronounced it right. Rina grabs my arm and pulls me close. Still happy my dream came true, though. I smile back at her and wrap my other arm around her small body. The scent of a shampoo fills my nostrils. It's understated, but clear and sweet, just like Rina herself. Romantic as fuck, sniffing your girlfriend's hair. Why don't you thank the river for making your dream come true? Rina slowly releases my arm and takes a step back. Sorry, Rio, but I just remembered something I have to go do right now. But I really had a wonderful time with you today. I'm just so glad you came. We didn't do anything! Is something the matter? You can tell me about it if you're having any kind of problem. I'm stunned by the fact she's cutting our date short all of a sudden. Whatever it is must be something serious. No. It's really not like that at all. Now she's panicking. She gets worked up over little things. Sorry, Rina. I believe you. Thank you, Rio. She dashes off before I can even say she's welcome. I don't know what she needed to do so suddenly, but I'm sure she has a good reason for it. As I make my way home, I savor the feeling of warmth of her body in my arms. Guess the forecast nailed it this time. Storm pretty bad right now. A mighty storm! Thunderstorm warning remains in effect for Trident City and surrounding areas until 2:45 a.m. Residents are strongly advised to remain indoors and keep the roads clear for first responders. A flash flood advisory remains in effect for the Sakuragawa area, and is expected to be upgraded to a flash flood warning any minute. For details, we'll turn it over to Jim. Situation's worse than I expected, and no wonder the weather report wouldn't stop talking about it. We're all gonna die! Ah! Panic, riot, smash things. At least the weather was perfect earlier in the day for Rina and I, while Rina and I had our first date. Being with her was incredible. I can't believe how happy I am now. You went on a date with her, dude. Calm down. Still a little concerned by the fact that she suddenly ran off. I'm sure she'll tell me all about it next time I see her. Man, I cannot word sometimes. Technically, right now, this is like midnight visual novel theater. It is currently 1:50 a.m. Or 1:50, yeah, 1:50 a.m. if you're curious at all. Nothing says Sunday night like surfing the net and playing video games. Till the power goes out anyway. Ding dong, the lights are still on. Ding dong, ding dong, ding 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 ding. Someone's ringing the doorbell frantically. Who on earth would venture out in this miserable weather? I dash over to the door and fling it open. Uh-oh, what the hell? It's terrible! Rina is on my doorstep, utterly drenched from head to toe, but the look on her face is such that I can't tell if it's raindrops or tears coursing their way down her face. You out of your mind? You're going to catch your death of cold. What? It's not important right now. It's Claire. Claire's boyfriend is... Uh-oh. She must be devastated right now. Tell me what happened. Claire's boyfriend, uh-oh. Seems like she's getting more agitated rather than calmer. He's abusing her. Okay, that's terrible. What was my reaction? Okay, I thought it was much worse. I thought he was choking her out. I freeze for a moment, wondering if it's some sort of mad joke. Certain she can't mean abusing, like, actually hitting her. Claire would never date a guy like that. She's not a pushover. She's different around you. When it's other people, she's nowhere near assertive. Can't believe this. Are you worried he might set his sights in the heart of a gentle and innocent Claire? Rio, you have to believe me. He was calling her all sorts of names, and even shoved her. She stood there crying and didn't do anything. I don't know what to say. I don't know if I can believe it. I don't know if I want to believe it. Pounding rain suddenly seems so distant in my ears, as if I'm in another world right now. I try to confront her about it, but she won't listen to me. She thinks I'm too naive. You have to help me. We have to save Claire from her boyfriend. Can't do this alone. Positive that's what happened. How'd you find out about it? I saw them. You saw them? Where? You'll do so, and she won't listen to me, but I know you can do it, so please, forget about going out with me. Right now you need to get Claire away from that awful guy. Do whatever it takes to save her, even if that means getting her to go out with you instead. Today I'd be so happy it was like a dream, but I can't be happy with you when Claire is in so much pain. Forget about being with me and save her. You used to like her, so I know it'll work out. I'll be fine, you don't have to worry. Hey man, I mean, Menage a trois are a thing. I better get back now before the storm gets any worse. Take care, Rio. Well, it looks like it's ass-kicking time. She's about the door into the torrential downpour. Go after her! What the fuck? Go! I sprint after her, yelling her name at the top of my lungs. She's already disappeared. That idiot. She never worries about herself. She's gonna catch a cold for sure now. You need to come back, dry off, and warm up. Rena! Rena! Lana! You idiot. You need to think about yourself sometimes. I search for her frantically in the pounding rain, but it finally dawns on me that it's hopeless. My PS went down by 2, my stress went up by 10. What's PS? How'd you run off like that? I peel off my soaking shirt and pants, towel off half-heartedly, and throw on the first dry clothes with my hands on. Then I fall into bed exhausted. Could Claire really let herself be abused like that in Rena? She's trying to be strong, but it looks like it's killing her. I stare up at the ceiling, wondering what I should do now, but I fall asleep. But I fall asleep without finding any answers. If I got a letter there, guys. Good morning, Trent, Sydney. Everyone right out the storm okay? Today is Monday, March the 11th. What a beautiful Monday it is. Happens more or less the same time every day, but still, I'm always surprised at the fact that it's morning. Today feels especially surreal in light of events last night. Was that a dream, or am I dreaming right now? Rena was convinced Claire's boyfriend is abusing her. I don't want to believe that. But if it's true, I want to hunt that guy down and punch him in the face. Just, that's it. I mean, you could kill him. I'm also worried about Rena. She broke up with me entirely for Claire's sake. Wait, she broke up with me? Wait, we weren't even a couple. Hold on, I'm confused. I should expect me to just let things go like that, to forget about my feelings for her. Can't just throw away emotions like that. No matter how much you try to hide it, I know you're in even more pain than I am. First things first, before I do anything else, I need to corroborate what Rena told me. I get changed in a hurry and head out to school. Maybe I should ask Claire what her boyfriend's like. How do I not know already? I'm her friend, aren't I? Much to Claire's delight, I'm a little early today. Wow, Rio! I didn't expect you to. I shouldn't do my Mickey Mouse voices with this shit. You actually haven't been late for a while now. You hit your head or something? Very funny, Claire. How should I approach this? I can't exactly come out and say, Yo, Claire, did your boyfriend ever hit you? Have you stopped beating your wife, sir? How have things been going lately? No better or worse than you last saw me. Why? She does this with her usual smile intact. There's nothing in her eyes that suggests that her boyfriend is hurting her. I'm thinking about other stuff now, damn it. Where is Rena? She hasn't made it yet. Late as usual? Seems that way. I hope she didn't oversleep. Did you hang out last night? No. Last night I was with my boyfriend. My heart twinges at those words. Then what Rena said might just be true. Oh. Rena call you last night? No. Did she call you? Yeah. She's really upset because of some rumors she heard about me and my boyfriend. Should I tell her Rena came over last night? No. Don't mention it. I'll let her tell me her side of the story first. It'll be easier to get the truth that way. What kind of rumor? My boyfriend is bad news. Bad news Barrett. Well, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. He is bad news, Claire. You have to break up with him. Listen, Rena, it's just a rumor you heard. There's no need to get so worked up about it. I'm worried about you, Claire. You might get hurt. Shouldn't you at least tell us more about him? We're your close friends. Well, he's a year older than me. Automatic bad news. If the boyfriend's older, bad news. Rena doesn't seem satisfied with that. Honestly, I'm not either. Side with Rena, side with Claire, mediate. This is the worst part about visual novels, because I always pick wrong. I'll side with Rena on this one. I'm curious too, what's your boyfriend like, Claire? Why don't you introduce us sometime? We could all hang out together and have a good time. ... I don't need a permission slip from you to do whatever I want. He's beating the shit out of her. That is what that means right there. Claire stalks off without a backward glance. We made her mad. Rena looks at me with painted eyes, but even so, we can't give up. Can't let Claire stay with that horrible guy. Right. I find myself agreeing with her even though I have no proof either way. Could just be a rumor. Rumors tend to have a kernel of truth in them somewhere. Rena and I head to school in silence. It is suspicious that she's keeping him from us. Now I'm gonna get started. It's been hard to focus on the lecture now that I'm thinking about Claire's boyfriend. Think about his soft lips, bulging biceps. I wonder if talking to Sophia would help. What she said yesterday, I'm willing to bet she knows all about this from the beginning. Hours crawl by until it's finally lunchtime. Had to go find that nosy reporter. Leave the classroom and head out of the hall in search of Sophia. Damn it, we're gonna go find Sophia. It's like season 2 of The Walking Dead all over again. Except it's not gonna take, fucking 12 episodes. Looking for someone? I jump and turn to find Sophia behind me. Person I need. Are you ready to talk now? Yes. You want information? I want information. Let's take a walk. She doesn't seem surprised I changed my mind so quickly. I wonder how much she really knows about what goes on in this school. I trail behind her, trying to size her up as she leads me to someplace more quiet. We literally didn't go anywhere. Tell me about your good friends Claire and Rena. She gets down to business quickly. I met Claire about a year after the Y2K disaster. She's really driven and focused, so she's in a lot of clubs. Choking on something, Jesus. She's wanting to introduce me to Rena. Rena's a millennial orphan. She's amazingly smart, but despite that, she's really disorganized and forgetful. That's it? What else am I supposed to say? Like they have some kind of secret pass or anything. Or should they have been acting any different lately? I shake my head, but I remember Rena's visit last night. Rena came to my place in tears, telling me Claire's boyfriend was abusing her. So she didn't know about Claire's boyfriend then. So she did know about it before. What else is there she isn't telling me? Claire never talks about him. Wasn't part of the agreement, but I'll make an exception this time. Consider my duty as a reporter to expose misconduct. Claire's boyfriend's named Mark. He lives in the next town over and comes office-friendly, but serious control issues. He was arrested once for assault, but the victim refused to press charges. Not that it was the only incident, though. This is the only time he got police involved. Somehow hearing her presented as cold hard facts makes it even worse. I'd hoped to learn that there was nothing to what Rena said, but she was absolutely right. This guy is bad news. Bear it. Nah. Why'd you go out with such a creep? Why are you letting him hurt you? You there? Come back to me. I try to focus, but it's also overwhelming. The more I try to think, the more my head swims. What can I do about it? Have you tried talking to her? She's way too pig-headed to listen to me. I bet the more I try to persuade her, the more she'll stick by him. Never able to change her mind about anything, least of all something so touchy and personal as her relationship. Sophia said something about the wings of light, and they're good at breaking up relationship, even if the girl is as willful as Claire. And now one of them goes to our school now. If I could find him, maybe he'd agree to break up Claire and her boyfriend. Wow, sounds like a great plan. This won't absolutely blow up in my face. The idea of striking a deal with one of those heartbreakers disgusts me, but I'd do worse for Claire's sake. I told you what I know. Tell me who the ex-member of the Wings of Light is. The look on your face says you've got something in mind. None of your business. Will you hold up your end of the bargain or not? I don't renege on my deals, Rio. If you're looking for a member of the Wings of Light, you won't have to look far. It's me. No. When she said that, telling Maureen that, but what do you mean? You're already well acquainted with him. Why don't you ask that otaku friend of yours for help with Claire? That idiot? Alex? No way. You mean Alex? You already know otaku friends who moved here several months ago? He's a nerd obsessed with big-eyed girls shooting magic bullets. There's no way he'd be mixed up with anything like the Wings of Light. Fine, don't believe me then, but if you want to know more, you should ask him about it. Your obliviousness is painful, so I'll give you another freebie. Maria dropped out of all of her extracurricular activities 3 months ago. Don't take it from me, though. Ask her about it yourself. None of her information makes any sense. Alex the Otaku used to be some kind of skirt chaser, and Rita's weird behavior. She actually has a lot of free times on her head. Why is she so busy lately? Sophia has no reason to lie to me, and as a journalist, verifying her facts before reporting them is undoubtedly second nature to her. Let's not go crazy about reporters. As crazy as all of it sounds, probably still true. Probably true, but still. It's all pretty incredible, you know? So let's get off my back if you don't believe, but I have other things to do if we're finished here. I'm going to exchange information again sometime if you stumble on anything else interesting. Take care, Rio. By the way, you might want to think about making some changes to your social circle. Your life will turn out a lot more stable that way. With that offhanded remark hanging in the air, Sophia takes her leave. And I'm going to take my leave from this part now, because I've gone a little over. I don't know how long I want to make these parts for a visual novel. Sakura Spirit worked at 15 minutes, but I think this one might be longer and have more choices and stuff. But anyway, as always, Hades Manticore here. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying this content I produce. And I will see you all in the next part. Bye-bye.